Hello, this is Marina, and do not listen to this recording while driving. In this guided hypnotic meditation is going to allow you some time to imagine a new future. And what's really cool about this is that you can imagine any kind of future you want. It's your mind. And you might be saying to yourself, well, that's silly. Why would I spend time imagining something that may or may not happen? And then I would tell you that there's a lot of research on imagination. And right now, before you get totally comfortable, we can just do a little test, and you can see what your mind can really do. Like, for instance, I'm sure there's been some time in your life where you got in a fight with somebody, and then maybe you left that person and were driving home. You let that fight replay in your mind, and as you kept reliving that fight, you'd think about things you wanted to say that you should have said, and then replayed all those words that someone said to you. As you find yourself getting madder, you know that your heart is beating faster. Maybe your face is even getting a little red, and you have stress hormones running throughout your body. Not a pleasant experience to have to keep living that, is it? But also, I could let you know that what you could do that's way more beneficial than conjuring up some old fight is to begin to see yourself in a whole new light. And if you knew that an artist sees something in her mind before she puts it on paper, and that a musician hears notes before he plays it, you could put two and two together and know that this is step one of a new future. So just ponder that for a moment as you take a few more minutes to really get yourself nice and relaxed. Just getting all the wiggles out. And we could find a really nice rhythm of breathing. And you can begin by taking a nice deep breath in through your nose for a slow count of 3. And then let it all out of your mouth for a slower count of 5. And you can do this just 2 or 3 more times, counting in for 3, and then slowly counting out for 5. And as you hear the sound of my voice, you might hear other noises and sounds, and that's okay, because you can just let those other noises and sounds take you deeper into your experience. And your conscious mind knows exactly what to listen for, and your unconscious mind can make the changes, or your unconscious mind knows exactly what to live for, and your conscious mind can make the changes. Pay attention to the rise and fall of your chest as you begin to slow that breathing down a little bit and allow yourself to go just a bit deeper. And we're going to do just a little countdown. And with each number, you go deeper and deeper into relaxation. Because as you know, a minute of inner time can feel like an hour of clock time. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And while you're in this state, your mind is open to many different possibilities. You can begin to imagine things vividly, and you can become aware of things in your mind. And you can feel sensations in your body. And maybe you can even detect things going on in the room, as if you're floating with each new sound, going deeper and deeper down. And as you become open to all new experiences, you have this opportunity now to harness the power of your deeper mind. And maybe you can imagine yourself right now walking through a door and finding yourself in among all those good parts of yourself, all those parts that make you feel good about yourself. And you can just imagine them now. And you feel so good because every part of you is valuable. And I wonder how easily you could imagine what it would be like to fake it until you make it. And just take a moment now and imagine yourself doing that. Maybe you're imagining next week, or maybe it's next month. But take a nice deep breath now and just hold it for a second. And as you let it all go and really relax, I want you to think about yourself a little bit differently. Thinking about all those possibilities. And let's take some time now to just imagine it all. As you see this new self, think about what it feels like to be this person with the ultimate confidence, and hear your own voice, confident and secure. Notice how you stand and how you smile. And see what the world looks like through successful eyes. And as you easily feel yourself become a more different and confident person, let's take this journey just a little bit further. What does your life look like in the future? What kind of place are you living in? And take some moments now, and maybe you want to try a new city, or maybe a different kind of living situation. I don't know what's in your mind, but you can see it right now. And as you experience this new location that's just right for you, you can see yourself doing even more. Take some time now and imagine friends around you. And maybe you see some familiar faces of old friends. Or perhaps it's time to meet some new friends. As you just see the smiles of this diverse tribe that you have. And as we make this picture just a little more whole, I want you to see yourself now doing the type of work you've always wanted to do. And perhaps you're already doing that, and you just want to take it to the next level. Or maybe perhaps you're working one job and dreaming of another. Or maybe it's something you just aspire to. But either way, This is your imagination, and there are no rules. So you can be whoever it is that you want to be. And there's nothing wrong with enjoying this memory right now. And let's kind of move along this timeline a little bit and take some time to imagine what maybe 5 years into the future looks like. What will you look like? How do you want to hold yourself? See yourself healthy and confident? Maybe you have a different crowd of people around you. Perhaps you're years into that career you just thought about a moment ago. And I wonder if you could even go a step further and see what that looks like, doubled. So see yourself 10 years into the future. What do you look like? What do you want to look like? What are you doing? And who's with you? And where are you living? And can you really get a sense now of what it feels like to accomplish so many things? And it's important to change the way that you think of yourself, because your thoughts direct your attitude of how you feel, which then directs exactly what you want to be. You know, when you're feeling good, better things happen. And likewise, when you're not feeling so good. But we don't need to go there, because you're going to picture yourself as the ideal version of what you can imagine in your wildest dreams to be. And as you continue to drift away, noticing all these wonderful things in the future, I want you to really feel now this sense of accomplishment and knowing how powerful you are, and that you'll notice how powerful the mind is. Because the more you listen to this guided hypnotic meditation of imagining your future self, each day you'll begin to see changes that will let you know you're becoming exactly who you want to be. The more you see it, the more you listen to it, the more you really feel it. And the more you feel it, the more you find action, the more you take action. And with each step, bit by bit, you become exactly who you want to be. And what's really cool about this is that all while I've been talking to you, your thoughts have changed. You've crossed over to the other side. You can now see things differently. And there is no going back. You've set an intention and a path to continue on. It's your mission in life to be the best you can be, because you're here for a purpose. You are valuable. Your mind is limitless, and your ability to create and change unlimited. And this is the first of just many steps to changes in your life. And as you begin to relax, you'll find that you have better sleep. You begin to make better, healthier choices for yourself. You start to choose things, leading you exactly to your goal. You meet new people and find new opportunities, and notice that obstacles are merely stepping stones to growth. And the future is always changing. And even as you breathe right now, your breath is changing. So take another really nice deep breath in through your nose and let it all out of your mouth. And as you do this 2 more times, just get one last vision of your future self as you touch your thumb to your finger and you repeat the mantra, I am becoming exactly who I'm supposed to be. So one more nice, energetic breath in through your nose. Really let it all out. Begin to wiggle your fingers and your toes, stretching out your arms and legs. And you can open your eyes whenever you're ready. You're on the way, and you know there is always another way.